All right, all right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Whenever y'all are watching this, it's your boy Jharol from Bank of Jharol. And this first video update that I'm going to do today is going to be about what I talk about so much in the crypto space, that good old 2FA. All right, and what it has meant to me and what it should mean to you, in my opinion. Um, Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just taking you guys on my journey and growing my crypto, showing you guys what I'm doing. And then if it works for you, then more power to the story. All right. So 2FA, okay? Crypto is the wild, wild west. I've said that before. Here's why I say that. People are really good with computers. There's a reason why crypto technology is so amazing, why it can do the things that it can do for us on the positive side. There's a lot of people that can make a lot of money and generate a lot of income in the crypto space based on the technology that is placed around it. All right. So technology has got so high. All right. Just to be simple. All right. So people can hack your stuff. Okay. They can get into your phones, your computers, all of this stuff. Okay. 2FA is a level of security. It's actually an extra level of security that is provided on some of these platforms that I talk about. Some of them, okay, and I'll preface why I say some of them now that I've experienced a few more things in a few days. All right, so and not talking about hacking. I haven't been hacked in the last few days, so we'll knock on wood with that. But what it means for you guys, or what it means for me, is that extra level of security on our money. You know, we're already taking a risk. We already know that these platforms are high risk. We know that they could go to tomorrow. They could go away tomorrow. You know, all of the things that we're involved in could just decide to up and leave right now if they wanted to. That's the risk that we take. And I never tell anybody to invest or risk anything they're not willing to lose. Please don't do that. Please don't make this space make you look foolish. Let this space make you look smart, because you have to control your losses. You have to mitigate risk here, guys. All right. And 2FA is a way to help you manage your risk. If there's another level of security on your accounts that only you can access with your own devices, that puts you more in control of what's going on. All right. If a person tries to get into your account and they don't have specific access through a code to get into it, there's only so far they can go. They can't get in there and withdraw and change account addresses and stuff like that if there's that level of security in place. And I say some of the platforms have this because the platform that I speak the highest of, Watermine, they have it in a way. So I've been in since February, okay, guys. So I want to just make sure you guys understand that I've been in Watermine for a little while. Some of you guys are new. Some of you guys have been in Watermine before me, and y'all know what's good. All right. But for those that have just gotten in, maybe in the last couple months, Watermine has come a good amount of ways. You know, it started off pretty amazing, but because I was naive to the space, I just thought everything was like this. Everything ain't like Watermine. All right. So that's huh, you guys will find that out on your own. Um, but what Watermine enabled us to do was have a 2FA. So let me just share how that kind of works. I'm gonna just talk about it. It's hard to show on the computer because it's actually something that I use on my device. I use it on my phone here. Y'all see my phone? Um, that's how I use it. So what it is, when you go onto a site that has a 2FA, some of you have already seen where they prompt you and say, hey, set up your two-factor authenticator. That's what that is. 2FA means two-factor authenticator. What that means is not only do you have to go through the first factor of authentication, which may be a password or a certain code that you already have on the platform, but now there's another code that needs to be put in before you can do anything further, which you only have access through your devices. So the app that I use personally, and this is the one that I know about, I know that there's others, so do your research on that, but the one that I use personally is Google Authenticator. All right, it makes it easy for me as an Apple user to set up 2FA codes. And what that will look like, if you click on a prompt that says 2FA, it's going to give you either a QR code that you can take a picture on after you download the app, of course. It'll give you the option to take a QR code picture, or it'll give you a setup key. All right. So either one of those can generate the two-factor authenticator code. Okay. So I'm looking at my authenticator now. I know I have one from all my wallets, and I have 4 or 5 wallets that I use. And then a lot of the platforms that used to be around, like TOPTOS and what's another one? I know I have one for Watermine because I was kind of, I had it before. So let me just speak about how it pertains to Watermine just a little bit for those that care about this. Watermine just put out a new security update that says that they are disabling 2FA. All right. Those that have already had 2FA, you still have to use 2FA to withdraw from your account and make any changes in your wallet. All right. I do not know at this point if they're going to do away with that, but at this point, if you already had 2FA set up on your Watermine, then you still have to use it to withdraw and change your account information. I personally like that. I've spoken the praises of 2FA because the one wallet that I had that I didn't have 2FA on got hacked, and it will never happen again. So that's just why I'm so on it about 2FA. It's a very minimal thing. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. It's literally 6 digits that you have to put in that are generated like every 30 seconds. And they're specific to your device. Only you can see them. Only you can have access to them. And that key or QR code is what gives you access to it. So let's say you're on the app right now. So I'm looking at the app right now. And Google Authenticator, when I'm on it, it has all my things up there. But at the bottom right on my Apple device, it may be different if you have Android, but look for a little plus sign. All right. When I press that, it'll say scan QR code, enter a setup key, or the little X to say get out of it. Right. So whatever is prompting you on your platform, whether it's Coinbase, Nexo, Uphold, whatever wallet you have, whatever platform you're using that prompts a 2FA, you put in the QR code or you enter the setup key. All right. Both will be provided for you on the platform. Okay. When you do that, it's going to pull up a code for you. Now, usually after that, you'll have to input that code, that 6-digit code. It's 2 sets of 3 digits. You will have to input that on your platform to verify that you have connected to the right 2FA source. Okay. After you do that, that is when you will be able to have that access of 2FA. Some platforms will say, do you want 2FA on your withdrawal, your login, give you different options that you can check, right? So you pick which security you want on your platforms, okay? I just say get as much security as you can because this is your risk money, all right? I'm extra careful about my risk money. All right. So if you guys feel like me, get the 2FA. If you don't, just understand you're in the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, then you're bound to get got. So you got to take extra precaution. I'm looking into even some other stuff, some offset wallets and different things like that heighten the level of security because as they say, new levels, new devils. Some of y'all may be like me and didn't start off with a whole lot of money, but now you're making a good amount, more than you thought you would have made, more than you have ever made. And it's like, okay, now I've got this crypto and it's churning, it's making money now. How do I protect this? Some of us are new. I'm new. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm sort of a newbie to this, but I'm not willing to go out and find some information that's going to help me secure my bag. So if y'all are interested in securing your bag, then go on a little bit of a journey of your own. Do some research, get on YouTube. The same way you found me is the same way I find information. All right. I'm gonna keep that real upfront with you guys. I'm not some special guy. I just go out here and find information And if I find it valuable, I feel like if people want to hear my voice and hear me say it, I'm gonna give you guys the information. All right. I'm gonna be upfront about it, about my experiences. It does me no good to hide anything about what's going on in this space from you guys, because if it hurts me, it's bound to hurt y'all, and that's not the kind of person I am. So you gonna see me keep it real in this space, this crypto space. It's the wild wild west. Gotta stay strapped. 2FA is so important. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up because I got a few more updates, because we got to check and see if these things are thriving or bull jiving now. The 2FA, it can't protect nothing. You got to bring some money in, right? So, all right. We'll see y'all on the next one. This one's about the 2FA, so please set it up, all right? It'll do you some good. If I didn't give you the information you were looking for, please just go ahead and do some due diligence on 2FA. There's a lot of different videos out here. That's how I learned about it, and I'm just expressing how it works for me and how it works for Watermine in particular, because I believe somebody asked about that. So I hope I touched on that in this video. And if not, just let me know. Maybe I can type a shorter answer in the comments. All right, peace out. I'm on to the next video. Bye.